Rising tensions, a country on edge. The United Kingdom is experiencing a period of unprecedented turmoil. The UK is grappling with deep-seated tensions that have been simmering for years. The streets are filled with a diverse mix of people, each carrying their own stories and struggles. Recent events like the Southport stabbings have inflamed public sentiment, bringing fear and uncertainty to the forefront of daily life. The police are on high alert and communities are left reeling. Illegal immigration remains a contentious issue, dividing communities and sparking heated debates. Town halls and community meetings are filled with passionate voices on both sides of the argument. Fear and anger simmer beneath the surface, visible in the worried expressions of everyday citizens. The tension is palpable, and the atmosphere is charged with uncertainty. The potential for further unrest is palpable. The sight of police in riot gear and tense standoffs between protesters and law enforcement only add to the sense of impending conflict. The nation stands at a crossroads, facing critical decisions that will shape its future. The choices made now will determine the path forward for generations to come. The fabric of British society is strained, economic inequality is growing, and social mobility is stagnant. The sight of homelessness and protests about economic disparity highlight the urgent need for change. Marginalized communities feel unheard and unseen, their voices often drowned out in the larger national conversation. These communities are demanding to be recognized and included in the dialogue. These underlying issues create fertile ground for division and unrest. The signs and banners at protests reflect a society grappling with deep-rooted problems that cannot be ignored. The situation demands urgent attention from policymakers and leaders. The future of the UK depends on addressing these challenges head-on and finding solutions that bring people together rather than driving them apart. Tommy Robinson and the English Defence League fueling the fire. Tommy Robinson, a name synonymous with controversy and division, has become a prominent figure in the far-right movement in the UK. Tommy Robinson, a far-right figure, has risen to prominence. His rise to fame is marked by his ability to tap into the fears and frustrations of a segment of the population that feels ignored and marginalized. His rhetoric, often Islamophobic and inflammatory, finds an audience among the disaffected. Robinson's speeches are filled with incendiary language that targets the Muslim community, painting them as a threat to British values and security. He founded the English Defence League, or EDL, an organization notorious for its anti-Muslim stance. The EDL claims to defend English culture and values, but their actions often tell a different story. The EDL's street protests frequently descend into violence. These demonstrations often start as peaceful gatherings, but quickly escalate into clashes with counter-protesters and law enforcement. Robinson and the EDL exploit existing tensions. They capitalize on societal divisions, using fear and anger to rally support and push their agenda. They offer simplistic solutions to complex problems. Their messages are often reduced to catchy slogans and sound bites that ignore the nuances of the issues at hand. Their message resonates with those who feel left behind by globalization and social change. Many of Robinson's followers are individuals who feel that their way of life is under threat from rapid societal changes. Their divisive rhetoric fuels hatred and fear, creating a climate ripe for unrest. The EDL's activities have led to increased polarization and have made it more difficult to foster understanding and unity within communities. The impact of their actions is felt far and wide, leaving communities fractured and fearful. The legacy of Robinson and the EDL is one of division and discord, a stark reminder of the dangers of extremist ideologies. Yet amidst the turmoil, there are voices calling for peace and unity, striving to bridge the gaps and heal the wounds inflicted by such divisive movements. The price of division: social and economic consequences. The consequences of this division are severe. Communities are fragmented, trust is eroded, fear and suspicion poison relationships. The social fabric weakens. Economic opportunities dwindle as businesses hesitate to invest in unstable environments. The most vulnerable suffer disproportionately. Hate crimes surge. Minority groups face increased discrimination and prejudice. The cycle of poverty and deprivation deepens. The human cost of division is immeasurable. The media's role amplifying hate or promoting understanding. The media plays a crucial role in shaping public discourse. Sensationalized headlines and biased reporting can exacerbate tensions. Giving a platform to extremist voices normalizes their views. The responsibility to report responsibly is paramount. Conversely, the media can be a force for good by providing balanced coverage, highlighting the voices of moderation, and promoting interfaith dialogue. The media can help heal divisions. Journalistic integrity and a commitment to truth are essential. Section 5. Addressing the root causes, government action and social justice. Addressing the root causes of unrest is crucial. The government must tackle economic inequality. Investment in deprived communities is essential. Job creation and affordable housing are vital. Social mobility must be improved. Addressing discrimination is paramount. Equal opportunities for all, regardless of background, must be ensured. A just and equitable society is essential for lasting peace. Investing in social justice is not a cost, but an investment in a brighter future. Section 6. Building bridges, community initiatives, and interfaith dialogue. Grassroots initiatives are vital. Community organizations play a crucial role in fostering dialogue and understanding. Interfaith events can build bridges between communities. Shared spaces for dialogue and interaction can break down barriers. Celebrating diversity strengthens social cohesion. Recognizing the value of different cultures and perspectives enriches society. Promoting inclusivity and a sense of belonging is essential for building a harmonious society. Section 7. Education and critical thinking, empowering future generations. Education is key to combating extremism. Critical thinking skills are crucial. Young people must be equipped to recognize and challenge hateful ideologies. Media literacy is essential to navigate the digital age. Schools should be safe spaces for open dialogue. Tolerance and respect should be actively promoted. Teaching empathy and understanding can help break down prejudices. Investing in education is investing in a more tolerant future. Section 8. Promoting tolerance and understanding, a shared responsibility. Promoting tolerance is everyone's responsibility. Challenging prejudice and discrimination, even in casual conversation, is crucial. Speaking out against hate speech, online and offline, is vital. Silence is complicity. Small acts of kindness can have a ripple effect. Reaching out to those from different backgrounds can foster understanding. Building bridges of friendship and respect can counteract the forces of division. Section 9. The power of dialogue, countering hate with compassion. Dialogue is essential for healing divisions. Listening to those with different viewpoints, even if we disagree, is crucial. Engaging in respectful debate can challenge preconceptions. Empathy is key. Seeking common ground can build bridges. Focusing on shared values and aspirations can unite communities. Rejecting the politics of division and embracing compassion is the path to a more harmonious society. Section 10. A call to action. Building a more inclusive and peaceful UK. In this chapter, we explore the steps necessary to create a society where everyone feels valued and respected, regardless of their background or beliefs. The UK faces a choice: succumb to division or build a more inclusive future. This choice is not just a political one, but a moral imperative that affects every aspect of our lives, from our communities to our workplaces. The path forward is clear. We must come together, united in our diversity, to forge a future where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. This means actively working to break down barriers and build bridges of understanding. Addressing social and economic inequality is paramount. By ensuring that everyone has access to basic needs like food, shelter, and healthcare, we lay the foundation for a more equitable society. This requires both policy changes and grassroots efforts. Promoting tolerance, understanding, and dialogue is essential. We must create spaces where people can come together to share their stories and learn from one another. Workshops, community events, and open forums can help foster this environment. We must reject the politics of hate and division. This means standing up against rhetoric and actions that seek to divide us. It also means educating ourselves and others about the dangers of such divisive tactics. We must embrace compassion, empathy, and understanding. By showing kindness and support to those around us, we can create a ripple effect that spreads throughout our communities. Simple acts of kindness can make a significant difference. We must work together to build a more just, equitable, and peaceful society for all. This involves not only addressing immediate needs, but also working on long-term solutions that promote sustainability and inclusivity. The time for action is now. Each of us has a role to play in this journey towards a better future. Whether through volunteering, advocacy, or simply being a good neighbor, we can all contribute to building a more inclusive and peaceful UK.